Hey there folks, Slash Chapter here. Let's continue where we left off and fight Cerebulon, the Destroyer of Worlds. Now Cerebulon is a hard boss, but only because he's really cheap. All of his attacks can literally knock your character on his ass and leave you with like no health within a fraction of a second. And that's the only reason why this boss is hard, because other than that, it's he's a really well-balanced character. He eventually you fight him as if he was any other monster, but it's getting him down to that's the tricky part. Actually, that's the easy part. So that UFO that we saw in Sunopolis, which abducted me, ends up having this huge thing in it, which just goes to show how big the UFO itself is. This boss is not the biggest boss we've seen in the game, but this is the final boss, Cerebulon. So somehow I'm not in that saucer. I was, but now I'm on the other end of the level for some reason. Now you have to fight Cerebulon in a pattern, otherwise you can't kill him. You have to destroy him using specials, or just beating the crap out of him, but specials is the only effective way. His first mode, he basically just walks back and forth, and will shoot this huge orange beam at you, which does a whole bunch of damage. He'll do it soon. So what you want to do is take cover behind the pillars, because they'll take up half of the damage from it, and then stay blocking, because otherwise it'll do a lot more. Oh, see, now that was unfair. He stopped right in front of the pillar, so I didn't end up being able to take cover from it. Now I used the special, and now I have to recover my health and my energy, and then take cover behind a pillar again. So that it'll just go back and forth like this. It'll take a couple of times. The specials are not the only way you can fight him in this way, but it's the most effective way, because anything else won't do very much damage. So grab some more health, run over to the other side of the ring, really quickly grab some more energy, max out your special, and take cover again. To be honest with you, I'm not really sure if taking cover actually does anything, but I do it anyway just in case. I think after this one he'll be dead. No, I think it takes one more hit. So let's gather some more energy and hide behind this pillar. Cerebulon is really cool. This is the easiest phase in the game because all you have to do is not die from his attacks, which, once you figure out to take cover, is relatively simple. Specials are always the easiest way to attack this guy, because once you get down to the part where you're fighting him normally, he has a 16 or 17 hit combo, which is just brutal. You can block most of it, but it still does a decent amount of damage. So now you think he's dead, and then these bolts come off, and he enters his second form, which in my opinion is the trickiest one. He's very fast in this form, which doesn't make a lot of sense based on his appearance. And now the only way to hurt him in this form is to throw pieces of his old UFO at him. Nothing else will hurt him. And all he does is run up to you and zap you, which will literally take you down to about half health. So these big pieces of the ship work the same way as that big boulder. Now, eventually he'll just leap across the field. You can try and get as many hits as you want in, but eventually he's going to do that, and there's not really anything you can do to avoid that attack. Yeah, that's pretty much all he does. And he'll just kind of stand there. So you want to heal yourself every now and then just lock on and throw again. And just keep doing that over and over again until he stops, and then that'll be the end of that phase. So you can run, but eventually it hits you. That attack is very much similar to Kinetoclops' special, which obviously is weaker, and not as powerful. Because if you do that, then Kinetoclops is only does a lot of damage if you aim it right. So about 6, maybe 7 hits, and this will happen, and then he'll come out of this, which leads to the biggest part of the fight, which is the one that usually takes the longest. If you have died, try not to die before this stage, because it'll give you a better chance. I haven't died yet, so I don't think I did. Came pretty close, but specials. This boss is identical to you as a character, except he has a 16-hit combo and a lot more life. So he has long-range projectiles, he has combos, he has heavy hits, he has light hits, he has specials. The specials don't really seem to do anything, but throughout the entire battle, he's just going to do nothing but chase you. So you want to find oil tankers, you want to find specials, you want to find energy and health, you can also still use the old parts of the ship, but they're not really that effective because he's too fast for that, really. Like, you can pick up a fire truck and throw it at him, but it's not really that effective, because sometimes he'll catch it and throw it back at you. Oil tankers he doesn't seem to catch. See that? There, what he just did to me, that's his projectile, I think. I think there's one oil tanker in this entire level, so it's right over here somewhere. Oh no, 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 no! Don't kill me! Ah! I'm dead. That wasn't even a 16-hit combo, that was just a normal attack from him. Got 1 life left. And every time you respawn, his health stays the same unless you die and lose all of your lives, in which case I think you either continue from the 3rd stage or from the beginning of the entire thing. So I almost beat him. I didn't get a chance to grab the oil tanker though, which is what would have saved me. See, that there is his 16-hit combo, and I blocked most of it. At the end, he usually sends you flying, but if you block it, he won't go flying. It'll still do a crap load of damage though. Now, where did my oil tanker go? There was one right over here somewhere, and I didn't get a chance to use it before I died. Did he throw it at me and waste it or something? Did you use my frickin' oil tanker, you son of a bitch? Ah, man! I don't know what the hell that was. I was just making a weird noise because I was angry. This is not going as well as it's supposed to. You might have noticed I haven't done much of anything, because most of the fight you have to run, otherwise he will kill you, and this is the best strategy you have. You cannot run him. It's not impossible, but if you stop for too long, he will catch you. Stop only to do a special, and then go gather enough energy to do another one. You can also grab these, and you can beat him with them. That's pretty effective too, but if he blocks your attack, then you'll have to survive his 16-hit combo, like this one here. So you can do that to him, but it's not really that effective, because when he gets up, he'll come after you and start shooting you. If I can get these health... Oh, there was a whole bunch of health right up there, and I just couldn't make it. One more foot, and I would have been perfectly okay. This is the last leg of the fight, so if I don't kill him in this time, I probably won't before I die. Ah! See, that, I think, is a special. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's really annoying. It doesn't really do anything, either. It's just... kind of makes you go, what the hell? So, grab this piece of whatever it is and beat him with it. But you have to do it fast, because otherwise he'll get a combo in, and then you won't get anywhere. So, see, I got a full-on combo in. When you're holding a rebar against this guy, always use your heavy attacks, because once you've hit him once and keep pushing the button, he probably won't be able to get another attack in. And you need to be fast and effective. Stronger attacks are the best way to go. Because weak attacks, you'll get one in, and then you'll get hit 16 times and die. So not the best strategy. Ha! What? I totally hit him. Come on, you stupid brain. That's really all he is right now. He's like a brain with a slug or something like that. It's really kind of gross. I really always was amused by how fast this guy can move. He doesn't have legs. He's a slug. Like, he doesn't even really have muscles or a spine. And yet he can run faster than you and can kill you. But I think he's about to die here. There, I got him. And it didn't even take me as long to beat him as it did to take the first boss, which just goes to show how much easier this guy is once you know what you're doing. But this is a great boss. I think it's a really well-designed boss. And you think you have to fight this thing, which is still pretty freaking huge compared to everything else. Like, that's still bigger than a person. But you don't fight that. That's just, I guess, him in his true form. You kind of swat it away, and that's all there is to it. And now as a special bonus, you're going to get to see the origin of Congar, which is what you get as a reward for beating the boss. Only the characters that you start with have origins. Raptros and Cerebulon don't, because I guess it's implied that Cerebulon is an alien, and they're all that size. And I don't know about Raptros. I think he's a dragon or something. So, the origin of Congar, and this is where the graphics are at their best. The full-motion graphics in this game are pretty good. Like, of course, they're not fantastic, but those are pretty nice graphics. So, he was a space monkey who burned up in the atmosphere and somehow didn't die. And then when he landed, he got to be that big and had a sonic roar. Roxanne! Oh, I've got another one. This is Sparta! So that's all there is for this for the game. I'm going to go and do some free play endurance and do some shopping, which will take up another couple of episodes. And then after that, we'll do the review episode, and then after that, it'll be a special. So that's about it for this one. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, peace out, and game on.